Kemarin nunggu jalan dulu dok. Tabari dulu.
It's a perfect day.
Now here's the plan. You keep your mouth closed and do what I say.
What? Stop bossing me around. I know what to do. I know when to keep my mouth closed. If there's one thing I know...
Shut up! The captain might hear us.
8,258, 8,259, 8,260. Counting the cheeses helps drown out the little voices in my head. 8,260. Section 11. We've been robbed. Someone has stolen our cheese. Repeater!
So, you're from Europe, eh? I just love Europe. The rickshaws, the rice paddies, the kabuki theater. I got a lot of famous friends over there. Mao Zedong, Akira Kurosawa, Buddha. Did I mention I'm a big kung fu action screen star in
Red alert!
Ouch.
All hands on deck! We've been robbed!
Well, if it isn't my main man, Rasmo.
Rapido, didn't you hear me? Some nefarious types have absconded with all of Section 11! And it's some of our stinkiest cheese!
Relax, aneurysm boy. Don't get your straitjacket in a knot. You've probably just miscounted.
But there's a cheese burglar on the loose! You gotta help me before we become lactose intolerant!
Whoa! Yoo-hoo! Cheese stealers!
Hey, shut up! They might be watching us!
Hey, who you hiding from?
Who do you think?
Let me guess. A big scary monster?
I was lying in wait to ambush the thieves!
Rasbro, dude, I think you are totally paranoid.
Hey, maybe you know more than you think I know that you do. Maybe I've been looking in all the wrong places. Maybe the fox is in the hen house. Oh, I see. It's right before my very eyes. A little inside joke. Before I was blind, but now I see the truth.
Whatever you say.
So, where did you hide them?
What?
Section 11.
Section 11!
The missing cheese wheels. You know, your little practical joke. Hiding the cheese like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. Go on, tell me where you hid it.
I didn't hide the cheese.
Okay, no more funny haha. Where is the cheese? Oh, please, Rapido. I gotta have the cheese. You know I can't rest until all the cheese is in order. Oh, please stop with a silly game, I beg you. You're the culprit. I know it's been you all along. You're the shifty-eyed, kleptomaniacal cheesemonger. You traitor. Snake in the grass. Cheese pincher. Well, you won't be getting any more cheese. No, sir. Not as long as I'm here to stand guard over it and protect it from the likes of you and your kind.
Look, Rasmo, I don't have any more time for your delusional daydreams. I have a real date with a real woman.
Tread lightly, Rapido, for I, Rasmo, will not sleep until the criminal mastermind of this cheese caper is stopped for good. Delusional daydreams, huh? We'll just see about that. I won't stop until this cheese heist is solved. I will be vigilant and undeterred until cheese or justice has been served. Wait. What do we have here? Quiet, stupid! Now, all you have to do is load the cheese and keep your mouth closed. Capiche?
I like cheese.
I told you to shut up! Now, keep your cheese hole shut while I contact the inside crew. Pizza Guy to Cheese Connection. Pizza Guy to Cheese Connection, do you hear me? Over.
This is Cheese Connection. Did you bring the dough? Over.
We got the dough if you got the cheese.
We got the cheese if you got the dough, Joe.
Shut up and open the hatch.
Stop ordering me around. You're not the boss of me.
Lights.
Here's the cheese.
Where's the money?
Well, howdy do, nefarious skulking underworld sleazy mobster types. They must be Rapido's partners in crime. I gotta wake up the captain, fast! Oh no, sound asleep. Rasmo, old buddy, I think it's time to start cleaning up this vast international network of cheese traffickers.
And that's when I said to Sammy Davis Jr., a man of your stature shouldn't be living in an igloo.
Scoundrel!
Liar, maybe, but I would never say that Sammy was a scoundrel.
You, Rapido! I'm talking to you, Rapido!
Everyone wants to talk to me.
I am disappointed in you, Rapido.
What a drama queen.
More to the left, nitwit!
The port side!
To the left!
Soon Svetlana will be able to go home and buy St. Petersburg.
And Benny will be able to go to America and buy hamburgers!
Holy cannoli, what the heck was that?
A turbocharged rat!
Can't you just talk like everybody else? Strike one for Rasmo! Is it good?
International Playboy to Paranoid, Rasmo, come in! I don't understand it, Dollface. He must be here somewhere. Never fear, Rapido's here! So I leave you alone for 5 whole minutes and you start and finish the Third World War without me.
The little army of Rapidos are getting away with all of our cheese! The cheese is in jeopardy! Rapido cheese thieves everywhere! Must eliminate! Have to protect the cheese! Take that! And that! And that!
Are you feeling okay?
A giant Rapido! I have to stop him! Aha! A rat beater! You a thing or two for stealing my cheese!
You still think someone's stealing the cheese?
And that there? How do you explain that?
They're getting away with our cheese!
Here's your dough.
The cheese! The cheese mafia is stealing all of our cheese!
Now, will you help me catch the imaginary cheese thieves?
A plan! Quick! We need a plan!
Stop! The vent is running!
Yes, sir! Captain, I'm up and running!
Hold it! I have to cut the wire!
Thank you, and good luck to you too!
Wait! I cut the wrong wire. Yes! Well, hurry up. What are you waiting for?
If you ever come to Soviet Union, be sure not to look me up. What is that?
What's the problem?
If you touch me again...
Yeah? What are you gonna do?
No one threatens me. The deal's off.
Fine. Then I'm taking back the cheese.
No! You can keep the cheese!
Thank you. We will.
No, you won't.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Bada bing, bada boom.
Svetlana fights pretty good for a girl.
I know. I know.
Give me cheese back.
You haven't hurt the last of me.
Why did you take the stinky cheese back?
He touched Svetlana. No one touches Svetlana.
Arrivederci, greasy cheese balls.
Hey, buddy. I'm sorry I thought you were one of the cheese thieves.
Forget about it, Razzie. Let's go count some cheese.
Rapido, you're one of the good ones.
And we've got the money.
Who was that?
Sounds like someone's been eating too much cheese.
Thrill of it. Huh?
Yeah, war. Now get out of the way, will you?
I fail to comprehend why humans insist on the glorification of war. Soldiers are simply masochistic robots hypnotized by the authoritarian state in the guise of a paternal substitute.
Paternal. Maternal. No, nocturnal. No, fraternal.
Yeah, isn't it great? What I wouldn't do to lead that sorry pack of humans straight into the abyss. Huh?
Company, halt! Welcome to our new headquarters.
Headquarters?
It's the army!
Squad leaders roll call. Coughing Wolf?
All present and accounted for, sir!
Wild Loon?
All present and accounted for.
Strep Throat Stegosaurus?
All present, sir.
Excellent. Boy Scouts, file in and set up camp.
Yeah! All right! Yeah!
Scouts?
Scouts, definition, a juvenile pseudo-military organization which uses enticements of fun and games to thinly disguise its prime directive, conformity. The movement encourages prepubescent boys to disregard their individuality and prepares them to become a controllable part of the regimented society of humans. Post-pubescent, prepubescent, post-pubescent, prepubescent.
What are they doing?
Bud, focus in on camera number 4.
You must admire such a tidy organization.
Food. Give me that! I hereby volunteer myself to rid this house of the foul plague called Boy Scouts. I vow to go forward in the guise of one of them, to gain their trust, to become as a leader unto them, and to ultimately march the filthy vermin forthwith into, unto, and out of this house, and straight into
The abyss. Whoa, heavy, man.
Hi. Sorry I'm late, but I missed the bus.
Ah, new recruit, huh?
Sir?
Well, come on, new boy. I'll show you to your sleeping quarters.
He's in.
It's Quadrant 4, Sector 3. First tent on the left. And, keep it quiet.
Hey, it's a new boy. Check him out.
Boy, new boy, new boy, new boy, new boy, new boy, new boy.
Get him!
They're killing him. We've got to help him.
We must scare these scouts away. Fast!
But what would scare those terrible creatures?
It would have to be something truly horrible. We must gather more information. Bud, Channel 3, please.
Well, new boy, time to see what you're made of. We're gonna haze you, new boy. Haze, 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 haze. And if you don't make it, we'll feed you to the Girl Guides.
Oh no, not the Girl Guides.
Girl
Guides?
Girl Guides are a scout's worst enemy.
Yes. Girl Guides.
Now to start with, a good scout's gotta have self-control. Boys. A good scout knows how to avoid traps. Your mission is to retrieve that plate of food without being caught. Now, go!
What a breeze.
They're hurting him.
This is too much.
Quick, to the SMTV!
A Boy Scout must be clean. A good scout must put his pants out when on fire. A good scout must be able to fling himself from precarious heights to conquer his fear. Congratulations! You have passed your initiation and are now one of us. We will now begin testing you for the next level. The Crustacean Scout, right through to our highest level, the Human Scout.
No! No! Hmm?
Girl Guides!
Don't worry, gorgeous. Those creatures are gone now.
Everything is back to normal. You're one of us again.
Open the gate!
Do you find the place easily?
I followed the arrows.
Mr. Peabody, hurry! Come quick! There you go! Magnificent, huh?
Huh? What's that?
An individual shower! Say goodbye to collective showers! I want to give the prisoners their privacy back! Privacy back!
Next!
I have a plan. The showers equal pipes. And what do pipes equal? The pipes also equal sewers. And what do sewers equal?
Escape? What? It's not it?
Whoever you are, come out of Averil's body now.
No, stop that! You're scaring me!
So, we're going to escape using the evacuation pipes.
We're going to escape without digging holes?
No need, because it's already done.
They're here! They came from the planet to abduct me!
Ow! Let's go! Ah, it's too narrow! Help me out! Not with the shovel. Come on, try using your head. Oh, forget about it. It was all just an image. I need some soap.
Oh, so that's how soap looks like.
This is all that's left?
Averil ate the rest.
All right, this is Operation Getting Soap. I want a pile of soap this high.
No offense, Joe, but that ain't high. It's actually this small. No?
Let's trade your soap for this big bone.
You're wasting your time. I am incorruptible. Pity my weak soul.
I don't think we're going to make it. Time for a change of plan.
A soap order?
Well, you've got to admit that there is a lot of surface area to wash. We're four. That's 4 arms, 4 legs, 4 feet.
Proper hygiene is the key to all virtues. We need to encourage them, Peabody.
You're absolutely right. Hygiene sounds fantastic. They love it in Washington. Oh, let's encourage.
The soap! Huh?
What a waste. We could make such great snacks.
Come on, it's shower time.
They're trying to enter my brain. I can't disappoint them.
This time it'll slide easily. It worked! If I was somebody else, I would be admiring me.
Hey, guys, where are you?
Over here, you idiot!
Where
Over there!
Okay, now I see.
Did someone bring a map to get out of here?
Oh, stop complaining. Huh?
Hey, that's different from the usual smoke signs.
I don't read in bubbles anyway.
I got $10 on Joe. Deal. No, not the rifles. Don't hurt the 4 life prisoners. They're profitable for 100 years. How about in 3 shots?
Here they are! Oh, beings made of light, take me with you. I'm ready.
Go back to your cell before I tear you off a strip! And about that thing, dismantle it and let's forget it ever happened.
Mr. Peabody, if I may, I have an idea to use this thing.
No more spending?
Yes, go Randy!
10-1 on the blue team. Deal!
I have a plan.
Oh, Granny, what big teeth you have! Oh, what a wimp that girl was. Yuck, what is that?
Tea, I could use a cup.
Oh, this souvenir scrapbook is full of sniveling wimps. Ah, someone decent at last. What a man, Captain Hook. Always ready with a helping hand. Look what a fabulous witcherly character your auntie was then.
Yes, she certainly was on fire.
To think I'm now here in this miserable real world. The witches were burned at the stake a mere 400 years ago.
Well, look at the bright side. Here on Earth, we turn them into TV show heroines.
Get a load of His Highness.
Mom, you tried to program the air conditioning with your wand again. It's easy to do it without magic.
How do you expect me to remember all those buttons?
Your wand! Watch out!
Here, I conjured up Jack's beanstalk.
Get him out of here! Fast! The neighbors will see him!
How nice to see you, Mr. Giant. Pass on my greetings to darling Olga.
A meteorite! Pulverized into a million pieces on landing.
Tom, can you tell us how Napoleon's career began?
Napoleon? Oh, me. Didn't he stow away on a ship and become the greatest pirate ever?
Maureen?
His first real opportunity came as captain of artillery at the Siege of Toulon, where he helped back the British under ferocious fire.
You certainly can make us laugh, Tom. But if you want to make it through to the next semester, I suggest you do some very serious work on your Napoleon report.
Napoleon lost the Battle of Waterpolo. Oh, no. Waterloo.
Hey,
How can I ever remember such complicated names?
Why not just cheat instead of overtaxing your brain like a swat? What are you trying to do? Make me ashamed of you?
Ferocia, how could you suggest such a thing? Tom will succeed in life thanks to hard work and a marvelous attitude.
Oh, yeah? Who asked for your opinion, big fella?
Can you guys go and fight somewhere else? If I get a bad mark on this, my class average will be worse than Waterloo.
You're still on the internet? I'm supposed to be online in 10 minutes with my girlfriends. You are so lucky to be an only child.
Blah, 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 blah.
Tom, I've been waiting for ages. We were supposed to play badminton, remember?
Listen, I don't have time for this. If I don't get this project done, I am in big trouble.
Why will you be in trouble, Tommy?
Because I can't do any of this real-world school stuff. I'm useless. I'm the worst in the class.
I don't believe that for a minute, darling. You're so clever. Oh, look at you moving all those things around by magic.
It's not magic, Mom. It's technology. See, this is how you copy a document into the hard disk, into the computer's brain. Put it that way.
That fast? That's amazing. Well then. Oh, nothing, sweetie. We're having fish for dinner. Excellent for your memory. Wait and see. Here's his history book. Geography, yes, that's always useful. Oh, yes, grammar is nightmare. Oh, what the heck, while I'm at it.
And allow me to add that on the day of his crowning, Napoleon I was escorted by 25 carriages, 152 horses, and 2 Pekingese dogs, a personal gift from the Emperor of China. The Ganges, of course, flowing into the sea at the Bay of Bengal.
Oh, such knowledge of the Far East.
Well, strictly speaking, Miss Tinker, India isn't in the Far East. It would be regarded as the Indian subcontinent.
That was incredible. That's all I can say.
Well, I did study really hard, and I ate fish yesterday. That must be it. Check to your kin.
You're not gonna let that pipsqueak beat you.
Same mistake as Kaspar Choi during the World Championships in 1962.
Look, our champion's getting ripped by a 7th grader.
Checkmate.
Tom, come and see me after class. We need to talk.
So now Miss Tinker thinks I'm highly gifted because of my incredible memory. She wants an urgent meeting with you and Dad. She even wants to put me in a special school.
That's marvelous, darling. Just what you deserve. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
It doesn't?
Imposter!
It was you, Mom, wasn't it? Oh, no! Do you know what you've done?
I'm so pleased, darling, that you like your little gift.
Well, son, how did your report go?
Well, let's just say that,
Top of the class. Do you realize what that means? He's the champion. He stole the show.
Well done, kiddo. See? Hard work pays. Oh, you've made your dad very proud indeed. You didn't cheat, did you?
No. Well, not really. Mom?
Oh, come, Gregor. What will you dream up next? he's my little boy. What's wrong with giving him little treats now and then?
Our son cannot go through life cheating, and this is cheating.
Well, technically, if I already know all this stuff, then I'll never need to really cheat again.
He has a point, darling.
Willow.
Oh, all right. Except for those syntax chapters. He had such problems with grammar, Okay. You can be such a stickler for rules sometimes. Now, close your eyes and relax.
What's wrong, my darling dragonfly?
Oh my, why are we in the Three Bears house? Is Goldilocks here too? Why are you dressed up so fancy? Why do you always get us in these situations? But how could this be our house? Where are my gnat-wing curtains and flying cups my mother gave us for our wedding?
They flew back to Fairyland. Didn't like the weather?
Okay, I get it. Grandma Ogre is coming and we have to hide in case she gets hungry and...
I'm telling you, we are in the real world. R-E-A-L, real. This is where we live now.
That's enough silly talk about the real world, Tom. We all know the real world only exists in children's bedtime stories.
Mom, remember? We had to leave Fairyland because of the you're a fairy and Dad's an ogre and fairies and ogres aren't supposed to marry business.
That's ridiculous, Tom. Are you saying I wouldn't have remembered something like that?
Yes?
Oh, I know what's happened. Merlin created this elaborate illusion. He's really gone too far this time.
Great. So when does the nightmare end?
I'm going to pop over to Merlin and tell him we figured out his little joke.
Oh, my silver-winged dragonfly. In the real world, you cannot go through walls.
Ay, ay, ay. If anyone sees your mom like this, the whole town will know where we come from. And what I did.
What's that clock do, sir?
How many times do I have to say it? It's a legend. I never ate children.
There's no way we're letting her out.
Oh, look, what an unusual door.
Mom, come back!
Willow, my darling, you don't know what you're doing!
And I thought I was the excitable one.
Oh dear, I forgot my wand.
The wand! Quick, grab it before Mom gets it!
Now we're in trouble.
Let's split up. The first one who finds her brings her back home. Nothing?
Nothing.
Oh, Tom!
You must be his father. Well, I was hoping we'd meet. Miss Tinker, Tom's teacher. I'm charmed.
That's dreadful. Who charmed you?
Hey, Princess! Fell off the sidewalk, did you?
Oh, how sweet. You know, I'm just a commoner fairy, really. But I'll be happy to cast a spell for you if you wish.
Yeah, cast a spell. Why don't you cast yourself out of my way so I can get by and get home to my wife? Take the bell.
Tinkerbell's husband? Oh, tell her I said hello and congratulations on the wedding! Children on wheels, carriages without horses. What a very odd tale this is.
With a memory like Tom's, it's urgent to test his IQ.
Oh, of course, his IQ.
Seeing that Tom knows so much about so many things, I suppose he comes from a highly cultivated family. What, in fact, do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
Before we moved, Dad was in the, restaurant business.
Just leave them like that, could I?
Leave who?
The dwarves. That wicked witch must have changed them into stone, the poor things.
Mom, those are garden gnomes. They're statues, that's all.
Oh, are they? Oh dear, I was always so bad at faces. Then, do you mean she's not a witch?
Next time, I'll sit Brutus on you!
You sure she's not a witch? Tom needs special schooling to suit his extraordinary capacities. It would be a crime to waste talent like that. Can you and your wife join me at the school tomorrow? I'd like you to both meet the principal.
Tomorrow will be a problem. Mom has swimming classes at the pool. Dad, are you coming? We're gonna be late. Goodbye, Miss Tinker!
What?
Everything's been changed around. I couldn't find Merlin's house anywhere, and I don't get it. Why can't I fly here? Well, what do you know? So really, you mean it? This is where I live? Oh, then I ought to answer the door, right? Yes, I'm coming.
Mom, no!
Hello, ma'am. Your husband forgot his keys at the coffee shop.
Oh, my Gregor is always collecting the strangest things. But please, come inside for a cup of tea. How extraordinary. You look so like our cousin Tinkerbell. I must introduce you to her one day. Do I work? Oh, what a question. But you see, I'm a fairy.
Good mom! Yes, a very, very good mom. Yes, indeed. Mom even did all the decoration here in the house.
How lovely to have Tom's teacher to tea. What subjects do you teach? Spells? Shrinking? Vanishing?
Oh, good old mom. Always ready with the joke. She really is the family clown.
And, your husband is in the restaurant business?
Is he really? Gregor, you didn't tell me that.
Uh-oh. Auntie, let me introduce you to my teacher.
Oh, you're the person responsible for teaching the little boys and girls to be good?
Well, yes,
Revolting.
Oh, dear.
Well, that was a great success. Well done, everyone.
You know, you needn't be afraid of me. I swear, I've never eaten anyone in my life.
Miss Tinker, you'll be fine. Why don't you just have a rest? Well, we go downstairs for a minute. His Highness here will look after you.
Hello, my dear lady. What a pleasure it is to be given the honor to pass a little time in your company. Would it be entirely inappropriate to ask for a kiss? Another one with a headache.
This is the absolute worst possible worst thing that could ever happen. That's my teacher. What does she think of me now?
Oh, Tom, I'm sure she still thinks you're a very decent, kind, honorable young man.
With an ogre as a dad.
Yes, well, that was an unfortunate slip of the tongue.
I'll go upstairs and help Mom with her memory. And you have to keep Miss Tinker here until we can sort out this mess. And try not to make any more slips of the tongue.
Absolutely. You can count on me, son.
Yes, you do. That's the day Dad emptied the entire pool when he dove in. Remember?
No. What's a swimming pool? Now wait, I think I remember this.
Let's see. Oh, that's the Enchanted Cave in Disneyland.
You know, even before I turned vegetarian, I never really ate that much raw meat. I know I had the mega steak tartare special ones, but it was just because I had missed my breakfast, and they were out of salads, and I was so hungry. Oh, I'm not boring you, rattling on, am I? Oh, good. I feel so much better just talking to you. You're so... oh, how can I put it? So... human.
If we follow computer logic, her memory can't be wiped out for good because Mom didn't finish the spell. What if her memory is in the...
Forget it, Sherlock. I've already been there. Doesn't that sound like Puss in Boots purring? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Look!
Oh, now how did that happen? Have you been playing with my magic wand again, Tom?
I get it. Mom's memory was put into sleep mode. That's why she can't remember anything.
So what do we do now?
Mom, why don't you try to wake up your reflection?
What a lovely idea. We could ask me to tea. Where was I? Oh, yes. Have you thought this over, Tom? You really want me to remove those syntax chapters from your brain?
Yay!
Do we know each other? Of course we do, since you're me. Would you like to come to tea? How charming. I'd simply love to.
And then, the funniest thing happened when I turned 304. I was coming out of the Black Forest, and I turned around. Well, he looks... No!
It's okay, Miss Tinker. Everything is fine. It's all just been a bad dream. Really.
But he only has the history book and P to Z of the encyclopedia in his brain.
Dad, can't I at least keep the history book, please? It's so hard to remember all those crazy names.
Sorry, son. Just going to have to learn it the hard way. Willow?
Stand over by Miss Tinker, darling. I'll do you both together. There we go. I've just deleted Miss Tinker's memories from the time of your class presentation, Tom. And all your books are gone, I'm afraid. But you're still the smartest little guy I know.
Who knows the name of the person who discovered America? Tom, give it a go at least.
Me. Was it Elvis Presley? No, Mozart. No, wait, I have it. Willy Wonka?
Uh-oh, I hope I don't get a 0 on the essay we have to write now.
What essay?
Why waste your time? It's not as if you're gonna have a clue anyway. Don't tell me you forgot. It's about the fairy tale tradition.